Hey, my name's not important. Where are my manners? Come on in. Hi there. Welcome to my channel where Opie gets his revenge on an HOA Karen who tries to steal his truck. Our next Reddit post is from No Way Jose. HOA Karen tried stealing my truck. This happened about 4 years ago, when I first moved into my home in a small town in Florida. I was still in the process of moving in, and there were boxes everywhere. The neighborhood was new, and most of the houses were still under construction. There was only one other family that had moved in down the street. I have a 2018 F350 FX4 that I use for work. It's lifted with 35s and has a ton of stuff in the bed. The HOA president, who also happened to be the woman whose son wanted my truck, came up to me while I was unloading and asked me why I had a truck like that. She said that trucks like that were unallowed in our neighborhood and that I had to get rid of it. I told her that it was my truck and I paid for it and I am allowed to have it. She told me that I had 48 hours to get rid of it, or she would make sure that I was unallowed to park it there. I told her that I wasn't going to move or sell my truck because I needed it for work, and that if she had a problem with it, she could take it up with the state. She got really mad and stormed off. I didn't think anything of it after that until this morning when I woke up to find my truck missing. I immediately called the cops and explained what the neighbor had said yesterday. They gave me a hard time, but they eventually took a report and towed my truck to the station. When I got there, they told me that the HOA president had filed a complaint saying that I had stolen her son's truck. She claimed that her son had sold me his truck for $10 and that I had refused to return it. I told the cops that I didn't know anything about that and that if they looked into it, they would see that I had bought the truck brand new from a dealership. They let me go after I proved that I owned the truck and that the HOA president had filed a false police report. As it turns out, the HOA president had taken her son's truck to the local mechanic to get some work done, and the mechanic had put a lien on the title because his aunt paid for the repairs. She was trying to hide that from the HOA and from her son so she wouldn't get in trouble. When she found out that I had a truck just like her son's, she hatched a plan to steal my truck and give it to her son. Little did she know that I knew the state attorney from when I used to work there. He saw my post on Facebook, and he messaged me to ask if I wanted him to handle it. To make a long story short, the state attorney showed up at the station, tore the HOA president a new one, and made her apologize in front of everyone before releasing me and my truck. We ended up becoming friends after that. She tried to apologize to me, but I told her that I did, and accept apologies after she had sworn to take my truck and ruin my life. She got banned from the HOA after that, and we all lived happily ever after. The cops also dropped charges on her for filing a false police report and for stealing license plates. Well, that escalated quickly. That was our HOA. Karen tried stealing my truck. And if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also hit that subscribe button because I put out new videos every single day.